Now get ready for Stanley on Disney Junior.
Do you know a guy who talked to a kangaroo?
Hi there.
Who's always ready to learn about something new?
Wow.
Whose favorite book has all the animals you could wish? Who's proud to say his best friend is a fish?
That's right, it's my man Stanley.
Oh yeah, it's my man Stanley.
Welcome to Stanley's World. Come help him figure out what life is all about. Who takes you swimming with dolphins? Laughs with a lion too.
Cool.
No problem Stan can't solve. Can solve it if it involves having a friend like you. Having a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley. With a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley.
A little squirrel music.
You heard right, lucky listeners. The King Squirrel Nut Corporation is offering a lifetime supply of peanut butter to the winner of our songwriting contest. Write a song about something nutty or someone you're nuts about.
Whoa! A songwriting contest?
Just go nuts.
Cool. I can do that.
Send in your song to the King Squirrel Nut Corporation today.
Yes! How could I lose? Let's see. King Squirrel, something nutty. I know. I'll write a song about squirrels. They love nuts, I think. Maybe I should ask Stanley. He's the one that's nutty about animals. Or maybe I should write a song about Stanley and squirrels. I could surprise him with the song and maybe even win him a lifetime supply of peanut butter. Awesome!
Oh, man. We're out of peanut butter.
Catch you later, Stanley, man. I gotta get busy.
But, Lionel, don't you want to come play with me in the backyard? We can make believe we're a couple of monkeys and toss around the old coconut.
Sorry, bro. I don't have time to play monkey. I've got to go work on your... I've got stuff to do. Besides, I've already been in the backyard this morning.
Stuff to do? What kind of stuff?
You know, Big Brother type stuff.
Can I help? I'm a real good helper.
Help? No. This is sort of do by yourself Big Brother stuff.
Oh.
So I guess I'll just see you later. You know, someplace else around the house. But not the garage. Oh, here's your coconut. I mean your ball.
Okay. See you later, I guess. Boy, he sure is acting weird this morning. I wonder what he's up to anyway. Ah, great outdoors. So, what do I want to play first this morning? Hey, I know. I'll play leopard and creep through the quiet jungle at dawn. Yeah, that's it. Here comes Stanley the leopard, stepping silently through the sleeping jungle. What's all the racket out here?
Dude, who's the messy eater?
That's just what I was wondering. Mom and Dad wouldn't leave this mess, and Lionel is strictly a popcorn eater. So it must be someone else.
It's something of a puzzle, isn't it, Stanley?
If it wasn't any of us, then maybe it was a wild animal.
Yeah! A peanut-eating wild animal. What kind of wild animals like peanuts anyway?
Good question, Harry. What kind of animal eats peanuts and could be hiding in our backyard?
I've got it. Elephants eat peanuts. There must be an elephant hiding in the backyard.
Whoa! Good thinking, Elsie. Let's go find it.
Now, where would an elephant hide in a backyard like this? I wonder. Could he be in the trees? Nah, elephants. 'Cause elephants don't climb trees.
maybe there's a gorilla hiding in the backyard.
A gorilla who eats peanuts.
Sure, maybe she learned to eat peanuts in a circus, but the circus ran out of them, so she had to come here and see if your mom had any. I bet we'll find a peanut-eating gorilla here.
Nope, nothing. No elephants and no gorillas. In fact, except for you two, the only other animal I've seen back here was a squirrel.
A squirrel. Do you think...
Could it be?
Let's test it out. If it is a squirrel that's been leaving peanut shells around, maybe we'll be able to catch him in the act.
Ah, there you are now. Did you three have a nice time in the backyard?
No time to talk. Looking for squirrels.
Well, you certainly won't find any in here.
Check, dude. No squirrels in the bedroom.
Actually, Dennis, we're trying to find out if the squirrel in our backyard is the one who's been leaving empty peanut shells by the kitchen door.
Do you think we'll have to wait long?
Not long at all. Look.
It is a squirrel.
Hey, do squirrels live in our backyard?
Yeah, they must live in the trees, I guess.
We never guessed, Stanley. We look it up.
You mean in...
The Great Big Book of Everything?
It's the great big book of everything with everything inside. See the world around us. This book's the perfect guide.
Why don't you two peanuts go back in your shell?
Squirrels do more than just eat nuts. Let's open up and find out what.
Squirrel. That starts with an S. Here it is. Next stop, squirrels.
We'll stay here and keep watch.
Yahoo!
Two of the most common squirrels are the ground squirrel and the tree squirrel. Tree squirrels are like acrobats, able to leap between high branches with amazing speed and grace.
Cool. Do all squirrels live in trees?
No, ground squirrels, as their name suggests, live in underground burrows and spend most of their time on the ground. But tree squirrels, like the one that lives in our backyard, build their nests high up in the branches of trees.
Got it. Now we know where they live, and we saw one eat a peanut. But what else do they eat?
Usually nuts and seeds and fruit that they hide around their territory. And since they hide more seeds than they actually eat, squirrels end up planting more trees in the world than people do.
So, Watchdog Harry, has anyone else been eating peanuts in the backyard?
Just Lionel.
Lionel? But he doesn't even like peanuts.
Yeah, I know. I could tell because he was tossing them away all over the yard.
Tossing them away? Then Lionel was the one leaving the peanuts in the backyard.
But why?
I'll bet it has something to do with the weird way he was acting this morning. And I'm gonna find out.
Everybody knows honey's from bees. Ah, but did you know squirrels? Now, let's see. What rhymes with bees? Knees, cheese, fleas?
Do you know a word that rhymes with bees? Does cloud rhyme with bees? What about ears? Or how about trees? That's right. Trees rhymes with bees. Trees, bees.
Oh, hey, bro.
I know a rhyme for bees.
You do?
Yeah, trees. Squirrels plant trees.
They do? Cool. Thanks.
Are you gonna use my rhyme in your song, Lionel?
What makes you think I'm writing a song?
Ha ha, I heard you, silly. And you've got a guitar behind your back.
Yeah, I'm writing a song. I was gonna surprise you with it. It's called I'm Nutty for Squirrels. Or maybe I'm Squirrely for You.
I didn't even know you liked squirrels. Why would you write a song about them?
Because of a songwriting contest I heard about on the radio. If I win, we'll get a lifetime supply of peanut butter. So I decided to write the song about nut-loving squirrels. And my squirrel-loving brother.
Me?
And squirrels.
Wow, me and squirrels.
And now that I have that last rhyme, it's all finished.
Can I hear it?
You got it. Everybody knows honey's from bees. Ah, but did you know squirrels plant trees? Squirrels are nuts about nuts, you see. I know 'cause the Squirrel Bro told me. I'm talking about Stanley. He's my bro, the Squirrel Bro. I say he's my bro, the Squirrel Bro. That's my Stanley. Squirrels are nuts about nuts. And my bro's nuts about squirrels. I am nuts about my bro, you see. Yes, I'm sticking with Stanley. He's my bro. He's bro. The Squirrel Bro. I say he's my bro. Oh, yeah. The Squirrel Bro. He's my bro. The Squirrel Bro. I say he's my bro. The Squirrel Pro.
Wow. Thanks, Lionel.
Sure. Consider it a sort of present. 'Cause for little brother, well, you're not so bad.
It's a great song, Lionel. I'm sure it'll win the contest.
Well, I hope so. But I'm just glad you like it.
Wow, thanks, Lionel.
So, you still want to throw around the old, coconut?
Cool.
Hey, after we can get some peanut butter ice cream.
A boy's best friend is his fish.
Boy, oh boy, won't Dennis be surprised when I give him the best goldfish present the fish ever had. It's got to be just the right gift.
Well, this will be our third trip to look at the fish accessories at the pet shop.
I know, but nothing I've seen has been perfect enough.
There was that nice sunken ship we saw.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. If I gave that to Dennis, he could play pirate anytime he wanted to.
Ahoy there, mateys! Let's batten down those hatches and all that nautical talk.
What other things did you see that Dennis might enjoy?
There were some really neat plastic plants he might like, and, oh yeah, there was that great diver I saw. Maybe he'd like that. Then again, Dennis may not want to share his bowl with a deep-sea diver.
I say, could you please keep that noise down? I'm trying to sleep here.
No, it shouldn't be anything that makes noise. Dennis really likes going to sleep at night, and I wouldn't want to do anything to disturb him.
Don't worry, honey. I'm sure you'll find just the right thing for Dennis.
I've got to, Mom. Dennis is my best friend in the whole world.
Oh, my. Oh, dear. He's gone off to the pet shop again, hasn't he?
Yes, I saw him drive away with his mother a few minutes ago.
And not just the pet shop, dude. I heard him say the pet fish shop.
Then there's no doubt about it. Stanley is shopping for a new best friend fish.
Now, Dennis, there's no need to jump to any conclusions about this.
Jump to what? I didn't see Dennis jump.
Jump to conclusions means to make up your mind about something before you know all the facts.
I should have known this would happen someday. I guess I'm just not as gold as I used to be.
Oh, Stanley would never replace you, Dennis. You're his favorite fish in the whole world.
That's exactly what I always thought. But the evidence is clear.
Evidence? What's that?
Evidence is something that helps you make a judgment about something. For instance, my fins and gills and the fact that I live in water are evidence that I'm a fish.
But Dennis, just because Stanley's been taking all of his money to the pet shop doesn't mean he's gonna buy a new fish.
Perhaps. But whenever I ask him why he keeps going to the pet shop, all he says is that it's a big surprise. And what could be a bigger surprise than being replaced by another fish?
A bicycle?
Now, really, Harry, what would a fish do with a bicycle? No, it's time I face it. Stanley wants a new best friend. Probably one of those little zebra fish or something. Fish with a little more pizzazz than an average old run-of-the-mill goldfish like me. I can see it now.
And then after dinner, I'll read some comic books to you. After that, we can tell jokes and draw pictures.
Why, thank you, Stanley. Oh, I know I'm just gonna love being your new best friend.
New best friend indeed. I gave that boy the best years of my life. Well, I suppose I just better learn to accept it. It's fate, and that's all there is to it. Besides, we did have all those trips into the great big book of everything, and all the times I went to school with him. Yes, those were the days.
Stanley, you've made this fish feel just like family. Your friendship's good as gold. The good times we had, they made me glad. They made me a happy soul. It was fun when we'd look in the big book, but now I need a brand new bow. Oh, Stanley, you've made this fish feel just like family. Your friendship's good as gold. I'm gonna miss you, Stanley. When you walked through that door, way back at the pet store, that was my lucky day. But snip up a lip and on with the trip. It's time to hit the highway. Oh, yes, Stanley, you've always treated me so grandly. Now it's time for me to go. Oh, Stanley, you made this fish feel just like family. Your friendship's good as gold.
I got this seashell from my mother back when I was just a guppy. It's still the nicest one I've ever seen.
It's very pretty, Dennis.
You know, this would make a perfect going-away present for Stanley.
Wow, how about this one?
Too windmilly.
Okay. How's this one?
Too lighthousey.
What about this one?
Too weird.
Well, hello, Mrs. Griff. Hi, Stanley. I see you're back again.
Hi, Mr. Finn. Yeah, I'm still looking for something to get my goldfish.
Nothing caught your fancy yet?
No, Mr. Finn. You see, this present is for my goldfish, Dennis. He's the best goldfish ever, so it's got to be just right.
Well, Stanley, you just take your time. It's not easy finding the right gift for a best friend.
You said it.
But if you have any questions or there's anything you need to know, you can look it up on my new computer.
Thanks, Mr. Finn.
Maybe finding out a little more about goldfish will help us choose the perfect present.
Now we're going online to find out everything. We'll surf the internet for the answers it can bring.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
You go, girl.
Stanley, it's our wish that you'll learn about the goldfish.
Stanley, doesn't that look just like Elsie and Harry? Nah, couldn't be.
Mom, look. It says that people have had goldfish as pets longer than any other kind of fish in the whole world.
Right, Stanley. Goldfish have been raised by people for over 1,000 years.
And look at some of these amazing-looking goldfish.
Look, here's a lion head. This one's called a calico. And look, this one is called a bubble-eye fish. There are lots of different kinds of goldfish, just like there are different kinds of cats and dogs.
And there's one like Dennis.
Right, Stanley. Those are called comets.
It says here, goldfish are sensitive to bumps and noises.
Right. And because they have no eyelids, they sleep best when the lights are off. Also, don't put any sharp objects in their tanks because they could get hurt.
Ouch!
Remember, Stanley, a goldfish's tank is its home. And your home is your castle.
Hey, that gives me an idea. I know something that will be quiet, dark, and safe.
You do?
Yep, and it's right on that shelf.
Then let's go get it.
Dennis, they're back!
And Stanley's got a package in his hands.
I knew it. I told you so.
Now, don't panic, Dennis. You don't know what Stanley has in that package.
Dennis, you'll never guess what I've got in this.
Just a moment, Stanley. We've been together for a long time, Stanley. And no matter what happens, I just want you to know that you'll always be my favorite human.
Wow, thanks, Dennis. And I want you to know that you'll always be my favorite fish.
Favorite fish?
Of course. And just to prove it, I got you a little present.
A little present?
Sure. It's the least a guy could do for his best fish pal ever.
Best fish pal ever? Oh.
Dennis, why do you keep repeating everything I say?
Everything you say? So come on, what's in the box?
Wait till you see this. It's a castle for your fishbowl, and I can put it in the water for you to play with anytime you want.
Ooh.
Wow, nice parapets, dude.
Why, it's beautiful, Stanley. How can I ever thank you?
You don't have to, Dennis. That's what friends are for.
Friends. What a lovely word.
And Mom and I saw all kinds of different goldfish.
I do have quite a number of cousins, don't I?
Uh-huh. We saw some lionfish and some called bubble-eye fish.
And don't forget comets like me. Can you guess which of these shapes is a comet goldfish like me? That's right. This one is a comet goldfish. Just like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Stanley. I should have known we'd always be friends.
That's okay. Sometimes I jump to conclusions, too. But everything's all right now, right, Dennis? Or should I say, Your Royal Majesty, Dennis, King of the Fishbowl.
Just peachy, Sir Stanley. Or should I say, best friend ever.
Stay tuned for Guess How Much I Love You, coming up on Disney Junior.